Deep within your mind there exists a stranger, a silent architect, quietly shaping the very fabric of your reality. This presence is not loud or obvious, but it is always there, working behind the scenes, orchestrating your thoughts and feelings with invisible hands. Like a master puppeteer, it pulls the strings, often without you ever noticing. It decides not only what you think and feel, but also which memories and ideas are allowed to surface and which are quietly tucked away. Parts of your consciousness remain hidden, locked behind doors you may never realize exist. This hidden puppeteer operates without your explicit consent, subtly shaping your perception of the world and of yourself. It colors your experiences, filters your reality, and determines what you notice and what you ignore. Most of the time, we accept our thoughts as the complete picture, believing that what we think and feel is all there is. But what if our conscious mind is only a small window into a much larger, unseen landscape? Imagine your mind as a vast, endless library filled with countless books, each one a memory, a thought, a possibility. But there is a librarian at work, quietly removing certain books from the shelves, deciding what you are allowed to read and remember. This inner librarian believes it is protecting you, shielding you from overwhelming knowledge or painful truths. It acts out of care, but also out of fear. Yet, in its effort to protect, it also limits you. It keeps you from exploring the full depths of your mind, preventing growth and self-discovery. The most interesting and transformative books are often kept behind locked doors marked restricted. The question is, do we dare venture into these forbidden sections of our minds? Are we willing to face what has been hidden from us, to challenge the boundaries set by our own inner guardian? These forbidden thoughts and memories linger in the shadows, quietly influencing our moods, our choices, and the paths we take in life. They are never truly gone. They simply wait for the right moment to surface. To uncover them, to bring them into the light, is to begin the process of becoming whole, of understanding ourselves more deeply than ever before. This is not an easy journey, but it is one we must all consider taking. Only by facing the unseen puppeteer within can we truly become the authors of our own story. Deep within your mind, a remarkable phenomenon is constantly at work, quietly shaping your reality. This is known as cognitive censorship, a process deeply grounded in our biology and evolution. Every second, your brain is bombarded with a flood of sensory input, sights, sounds, emotions, and thoughts. To keep you from being overwhelmed, your brain acts as a survival machine, expertly filtering out the noise and focusing only on what truly matters. It's constantly making split-second decisions about what's a threat and what's safe, allowing you to function smoothly in a world full of distractions and potential dangers. But this filtering doesn't just apply to the outside world. It also extends inward, shaping your thoughts and emotions. By doing so, your brain helps you maintain a stable self-concept, shielding you from ideas or feelings that might disrupt your sense of identity. When you encounter thoughts that challenge your beliefs or self-image, your brain often suppresses them, sometimes without you even realizing it. This is your brain's way of protecting your ego, acting as a silent guardian of your inner world. The prefrontal cortex, often called the brain's executive director, plays a crucial role in this process, filtering and organizing your thoughts to keep you in control. Cognitive censorship is an evolutionary adaptation that once helped our ancestors survive in dangerous environments. But in today's world, the threats we face are more psychological, existential anxieties, social pressures, and complex relationships. Sometimes, the very system designed to protect us can also trap us, making it difficult to confront uncomfortable truths or adapt to new realities. The challenge now is to recognize when this internal censorship is holding us back. By becoming aware of it, we can begin to question our automatic reactions and open ourselves to growth. We must learn to adapt, to face our fears and uncertainties head-on if we want to truly evolve. The key lies in understanding and skillfully navigating this internal censorship, transforming it from a silent guardian into a powerful ally on our journey of self-discovery and personal growth. The hidden mind is an ancient truth, echoed across centuries in both philosophy and spirituality. From the earliest days of human thought, seekers have sensed that beneath the surface of our awareness lies a vast, mysterious realm, one that holds both our deepest fears and our greatest potential. This idea that much of who we are remains concealed even from ourselves has fascinated and challenged thinkers throughout history. Thinkers and mystics alike have spoken of a veil, a subtle barrier that separates our ordinary waking consciousness from a deeper, more profound reality. To them, true wisdom does not come from simply knowing facts, but from the courage to confront the unknown within. It is in facing the shadows of our own minds that we begin to understand ourselves and the world more fully. The poet Rumi described the heart as a battleground, a place where the known self and the hidden self struggle for understanding. He wrote, "The wound is where the light enters you," suggesting that our pain and discomfort are not obstacles, but doorways to deeper insight. By embracing uncomfortable truths, we allow ourselves to grow and transform. In Christianity, the act of confession is a sacred ritual that brings forbidden thoughts and feelings into the light, offering a path toward healing and forgiveness. Similarly, Plato's allegory of the cave reminds us that many people mistake shadows for reality, living in ignorance of the true world beyond their limited perceptions. Both traditions urge us to seek what lies beyond the obvious, to question and to search for deeper meaning. Turning toward the light, toward truth and self-awareness, can be terrifying. It means letting go of old certainties and facing parts of ourselves we might rather ignore. Yet these ancient teachings agree. Liberation and true freedom are only possible when we confront what we have hidden away, when we dare to step out of the darkness and into the light. Embrace the whole of you, both the light and the shadow, for only then can you experience true freedom and inner peace. The journey is not easy, but it is the path to wholeness and wisdom. Meet Elias, a man with a seemingly perfect life. Yet beneath the surface he felt a quiet emptiness. His brain censored thoughts of change, labeling them as dangerous fantasies. Suppressed longings manifested as irritability and dissatisfaction. He was living in Plato's cave, content with shadows. The turning point came in a moment of surrender. He allowed forbidden thoughts to surface without judgment. It was terrifying, but authenticity began to fill the emptiness. The life he yearned for was within reach. Embracing vulnerability led to a sense of authenticity. Elias's story is a reminder to listen to our inner whispers. True fulfillment comes from embracing our hidden desires. The thoughts your brain hides are not monsters, but messengers. They signal what you truly need, misinterpreted by cognitive censorship. Forbidden thoughts are keys to liberation, not signs of madness. Elias's desire to be a carpenter was a message from his soul. Suppressed fears urge us to build self-worth from within. Suppression is counterproductive. It's like silencing a fire alarm. Anxiety and dissatisfaction are internal alarms, signaling misalignment. We must treat our inner world with curiosity, not fear. Ask, "What are you trying to tell me?" To start a sacred dialogue. Transform monsters into trusted advisors. They were never monsters, just messengers waiting to be heard. How do we start this conversation with our deeper self? The path inward is one of gentleness and quiet observation. Create a space where the forbidden feels safe to emerge. Reflective journaling is a powerful tool for self-discovery. Write without judgment, allowing thoughts to appear. Mindfulness and meditation change our relationship with thoughts. Detached observation helps the cognitive censor relax. Start small, dedicating 5 minutes a day to listening. Signal to hidden parts that you're ready to hear them. Notice patterns and recurring themes over time. This is the first step to reclaiming your whole self. Embrace the whispers beneath the noise. This journey is about integration and internal coherence, bringing together every part of yourself. Embrace the whole of who you are, not just the polished or presentable version. What we avoid controls us. What we embrace transforms us, opening new possibilities. Forbidden thoughts hold your energy captive, keeping you from your full potential. Facing them reclaims energy, turning fear into courage and self-acceptance. This is a lifelong orientation toward curiosity, growth, and courage. Anxieties and longings are sacred guides, not flaws or weaknesses. They are the compass of your soul, gently guiding your life's direction. Begin this journey today with small, quiet steps toward self-discovery. Listen for the whispers beneath the noise and trust what you hear. The stranger in your head is the rest of you, waiting to be welcomed home at last.